What up, YouTube? I'm live on YouTube now too, y'all. So I'm live right now on Twitch and YouTube. I'm in the bed. What up? I know y'all used to me up. The last time I did when I was laying down on the couch, just watching my shows and shit. But right now, I'm up and I got a couple things I want to just talk about. What's going on in my mind and my head. So man, last time I was talking, I was like, yeah, no jobs is hitting me, this and that and this. So, mind y'all, school just started for me 2 days ago, or yesterday, right? It's a lot of shit. And I was like that for three fucking classes, not two. So here we go. Here we go. That's how I feel. Here we fucking go. And then I got a call back from a job. Um, man, call back from a job near the airport and shit. So I'm supposed to be going to the interview today, right? Yeah, I know I ain't got no whip, so I'm just mentally preparing myself to, only got a little bit of money right now, so it's either take a Uber or hop on that young bus. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna save. One is gonna spend money, save time, or one is gonna be like, fuck. What I say? Save money, time. You gonna spend time, save money. There you go. One is gonna be the opposite. It's gonna cost me some money, but I'm gonna save some time. And one is gonna cost me time, and I'm gonna save some money. So I might just do one on the way there, but then it's like fuck, you want to hold on to the dollars you got. But hey, it takes money to make money. So yeah, especially they ain't in there so saying no guarantee. It's just a fucking interview. But you know me, I know I'm a grab whatever job I go for. That's just what it is. I asked him, at first when he called me or whatever, we got off the phone kind of fast. And I'm like, yo, I need to call this nigga back and ask this nigga some things just to be clear, before I make that move. And I'm like, yo, do you guys trip off tattoos? He's like, no, we don't care about no tattoos. I'm like, listen, I have a neck tattoo, a big ass neck tattoo in front of my neck. He like, me too. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, okay, cool. And then what the guy was saying, he was like, oh, I don't know. I asked him, so how much is this job? What's the details of this job? Like, before I make that move, because listen, like I said, it's gonna determine how I move around, with this job. So, you know, hopefully everything is good. Everyone, I'll be right back. Yo, I'm back. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, though. Like I was saying, so yeah, I'm getting this job interview. I'm asking these dudes, or I'm asking this guy, I'm like, yo, what's up? Before I make that move, like, what am I getting myself into? So they're saying, um, it's the bus transits or some shit that need securing, and they talking about some transients. That's the name they kept using, transient. They make sure transients don't get on the bus. So basically, the homeless, making sure the homeless do not ride the fucking shuttle transit buses. And what's crazy is, I think I went to that place when when I got off the airplane and I was at LAX. Cause this is at LA, you feel me? It's at LAX. So I went on that airplane before. I mean, I went to that shuttle before. If it's the same one that I'm thinking about, so I didn't see too many homeless, but yeah. And they said mobile patrol officer. They really tricked you because I'm thinking is motherfuckers that be on the, it get to be inside the car, or riding the car, or yeah, shit like that. Like really posted up, but no, it's not that. So I don't know, you know. I don't know. And then on top of that, bro, I ain't left my house, in that kind of capacity in a minute. I only, kind of go out to like go get food, and yeah, that's about it. So I ain't really stepped out like that. I mean, which is cool. It's gonna get some taking. It's gonna get some getting used to, but I can definitely get used to it. Remember, I was just saying, I don't think there's no. In the beginning of when I started streaming, I kept saying I want to be outside. You gotta be specific on what outside you want to be, because look, you can be outside and take your ass to work. You gotta be specific on what your outside is. But I mean, it's cool though. I'm not tripping for real. Man, this bitch that I was dealing with, excuse my fucking land, I don't care. She signed me out of, so I used to have all her logins to all her accounts, right? Man, she signed me out. And I'm like, how did this bitch do this? It's literally a button. I was looking it up. And I'm thirsty like that. I'm looking this shit up because it's like, yo, what the fuck? But it's a button where you can log out all devices and just log back into yours specifically. So I guess that's what she did. I'm trying to prove a point. But it was just texting me. Like, and I'm happy I text her back, because whole time this bitch scandalous and logged me out of everything, so I can't watch none of the shows. But you know what? I know how to watch shows without having logins and shit. So thank God for me. And can't nobody hold me down, even if they, you feel me? Even if they tried their best to. Fuck you. God bless you. But fuck you. Yeah, lame ass. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, that's just what's been on my mind. Been on me. Kind of heavy. Uh, and that too, you know what? And I was just peeping game too. I say I need money because I have to invest this money into my music. Like, for real. I need new mic. What if I decide, okay, I'm gonna get in the studio for this song, do this song and shit like that? I need the money, visuals. I gotta pay a photographer when I want to start doing photo shoots, like twice a month, 3 times a month. If I can do them every week, then that'd be cool. But when I was just watching that video not too long ago, and this guy was kind of giving, like label advice and advice, you know, if he was managing artists and shit like that, because I am managing myself. So I have to wear the hats, I am my own label. I am my own PR. I am my own social media coordinator. Not for long though, because that would be my first hire. If I hire anybody first, my two main things that I want to hire is an engineer, so a person who can, you feel me, engineer, make beats, shit like that. So engineer slash producer, and social media coordinator. You know, them are the two people that I'm, who, and I might want to fuck with the social media coordinator before I get the producer, engineer, or both at the same time, because that's very important. That is super, 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 super important. And social media coordinator gonna make you look good online. Do the whole marketing. Social media marketer, coordinator, and shit like that. They'll make sure your online presence is where it needs to be at. So, um, yeah. And so I don't have to do that because I'm only a little savvy in it. Yeah, I can take the time out to learn it, but it's easier and it's more bossier to actually bring in somebody who knows that wave. And that's what being a boss is. Yes, you can do everything on your own. That's boss like, but the real boss is going to get the monies and get it what you need so you can hire the person on your team that knows what they're doing. Your job is to collect the team, right? A team, and they want the betterment of you. They're the top at that. What they know what to do. They actually know that part of the job. I mean that part of the Let me slow down because what the fuck am I? Uh, your team, you want them to be the best in their area. You can't do that, so you gotta hire somebody who knows what to do, and then you're gonna sit in and learn as much as you can. Now, that's just me. I'm naturally gonna learn every sector of everything, but I'm not gonna be the master at everything. Like I'm not gonna be the master at everything. Over time, yeah, you can master your entire program. You know, over time, yes, your whole program can be mastered. But like I said, my job right now is to make the music, get the product together. So they do have something to social media marketer does have something to put up and does have something to do. Like people need things to do. So if you're just saying, yeah, I want to be an artist, and that's where I'm at too. Yeah, I'm gonna be an artist and take it a step further to actually creating music, right? Because I have music, but yeah, I have music. I am an artist, but yeah, I'm kind of in the, you know. So yeah, it's time to take it to the next level, and that's gonna take a little some money, you know. Cause look, um, remember the guy was peeping game about the playlist, right? Let me go. If you're on Twitch, we gonna take a look at it together. YouTube, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. Let me go to my fucking waiting for the summer people that was. What is the man say? What was this the other day? And I never wrote it down. Bugging. That wasn't cool. Okay. Okay. So look. All right. I found the names. I had to go through it. Some called Submit Hub. Right. All right. Look at all these playlisters. All right, let me see. Like submit. It's called one is called Submit Hub. One is called Playlist. I mean playlist. I'm talking about playlist, nigga. On Spotify. And niggas did say I have to make a Spotify. Let me see. Yeah, they say make a Spotify. Uh, what again? Artist, yeah. Spotify for artists. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not fucking that's one thing too. The feedback shit, fuck you. Just can't be like that, but it kinda can. So yeah, White Risco does not have a Gmail. Let me see. Free professional email. Yeah, Outlook is a better. Let me see. I gotta do too much. Oh, I already had one. I mean, it's cool. I'll change the number on here. I always have a grip of emails just in case. Mm, all right, I got it. So I just have to create a new fucking email. Okay, there we go. So All right, so right now I'm just gonna upload one song. I don't even have a fucking Instagram or Instagram yet. Not gonna lie, each little thing I'm on, this motherfucker want each motherfucker want 300 and up for them to even put your song on the playlist. This is what I'm getting right now, or even consider your shit. Like, yeah, man, the sun will shine every day. That's why I love the world. You know, I'm probably having to do all this shit from scratch because I have to learn this shit. I wouldn't be cool if I didn't know what I was doing. It's just the way my cookie crumble. So God is taking me through this for a reason because I am confused. I am confused, but I want to learn. Like, they want you to go on a campaign, right? And they want you to pay. That's why people go to labels. I see why people go to labels because you don't be having the money to pay. But you know what? It's a such thing as YouTube. Let's see how to get at it on playlist. Right now, I'm looking at a YouTube video and how can you do it for free instead of paying. Wow. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm just doing some research. I just looked up things. Ah! Feeling good. I'm gonna go through it with y'all. Nah, let's see. It's the notes I got. So yeah, I know the EP is called my EP is called Sunlight Brings Shame, right? So I say set a deadline. So set a deadline 90 days from today. What is 23? Just enough time. I'll be out of school. Yeah, it's perfect. Yep. Just in time for summer too, right? So what is the EP about? I said basically sunlight brings shame. It means having fun and being carefree and forgetting all the problems, partying all night, and in the morning, when the sun come up, you coming down, and all your problems is coming back, and all the things you tried to escape is now sitting in your face. So it really wasn't never an escape. It was just you. Well, me. This is coming from this is real experiences. Me just trying to run from all my problems and forget they're there. So I'm getting faded. I'm partying all night. You know, at night it's fun as hell. You know, ain't no problems in front of you. It's just getting faded. You on drugs, you on liquor, you with friends, you meeting people, you going this, you doing that. But as soon as that sun come up, life become real again. You know, like you start coming down. You know, it's people outside, people going to work. It's a hustle and bustle. It's like, oh my god, you know. Now you got to deal with the problems that you tried to put away and deal with yourself. Yeah. So I said set a budget. So right now I'm gonna just say 1,000, and even that's a lot. But I'm gonna set a budget for $1,000, which I don't have right now. Collaborators. So they saying for a collaborator, you just want to let somebody know like, yeah, my EP is coming out this day, and they're just gonna hold you accountable. So you just want somebody, hey, did you say somebody should talk to more than others? And you say, hey, this is my EP coming out May 7th. So it's just me talking to somebody. Yeah, my EP comes out May 7th. And so every time I talk to you, they say, yo, ain't your EP? The closer you get, they say, hey, is you still working on EP? I thought it come out May 7th. Oh, May 7th. You know, May 7th. Somebody that keep repeating the deadline to you. So yeah, that person. Um, so they say something about make song skeletons. So basically map out each song. So that just gave me a whole new that awakened something inside of me where I want my songs to relate to the overall title, you know? It's a way. And the songs that I have, oh, excuse me, I'm about to go through them and pick the ones that relate to Sunlight Brings Shame and the definition of it, instead of just having all these random songs, you know, which I can, but I do want majority of the songs to relate to the title, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna go back through now. I know what kind of directions I want to go in now. So thank God for research. Thank God for YouTube, because I would just be in limbo because this is something I've never done before. So it's like, yo, which way do I go? You know, like, oh shit, it's dark. It's I don't know where to go next, you know? And then it'd be like somebody shine a little light in that direction. So yeah, I'm going in that direction. That's how I feel, you know. So yeah, shit, this shit costs money. So I am gonna have to get my ass up. I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna get my ass up and I'm gonna go down to this job today. Uh, all right, mixing. Um, mixing. They said soundbetter.com is a online mixer where you find somebody mix instead of be going to have to go out and find somebody and do all that shit right now. What I'm gonna do is I want to buy myself a new mic, you know, make a clearer mic, a better mic, so I can make quality rawness, you know, like my raws and the ones that I'm recording before I mix, before I master. I want it to be as crispy and clean as possible. So by the time it gets to the mixer, get to the master, it can just be a smoother process, and I ain't gotta pay too much, and they ain't gotta do too much, and they can get it back to me faster. And that's a video I watched probably the other day, when the guy was basically explaining, he was on some shit where he was like, he like, don't trip about do not trip about he like, yo, mixing, what he say, don't trip about mixing. He like, mixing is only 10% of 15%, 20, no, what do you say, 20%, yeah, 20% of the song. He like, before it get mixed, he like, if the track is trash, or the way it was produced and recorded and arranged is trash, then the mix is not going to be good. The mix is not going to do anything to help it. And they say anybody who tell you that they can take some shit and make it sound good, they're lying. They're just gonna take your money. But it's my job to make sure that it's as clean as possible on my side. Make it as clean so when it goes to them, it's even cleaner. And what I need to do is get my mic together. Get my mic together. And the mic I have now, I love the mic, but it's a hit or miss. It's a wobbler. So I haven't even been using it. I've been using, what have I been using? I've been using BandLab. And the thing about BandLab is I'm recording straight. I have my earphones and my earphones, but it's coming straight from a mic on the phone, which is it's gonna pick up everything. I like BandLab because of the options. So I may have to fuck around and go with a Pro Tools or a Logic. Logic is for recording, I think, if I'm not mistaken, and Pro Tools is more for. I don't know the difference, and that's something that I need to know too. But yeah, so I may have to bust down and actually grab one of these tools. I forgot what they call them, but yeah, I may have to grab one, and those will run me what, $200 or something like that. But it's gonna be for the long run, if I'm not mistaken. And I may not, from $1,000 budget. Remember, I told you that it's going for a month in the studio. I found a deal for $500, right? And I have a space where I've curated my space to be as creative as possible. And I may just have to utilize my space, and add more soundproof it, soundproof my space, give it more of a studio vibe. You feel me? Put more tapestry up. The studio got to stay with some tapestry everywhere. Tapestry it up. Like make it my studio. Make it a studio for real, and not just little pieces of studio. Now I can actually make my space a studio. So that's what kind of direction I'm going in. Um, yeah, and what else? Just upgrading my equipment, and making my space a studio, upgrading my space as well, and coming up with these songs and going through the songs that I already recorded and saying, oh, that relates to the title. I already have one in my mind too. Running to me relates to sound like Bring Shine. It's like, I'm on my way home, where I'm headed, I don't know. I'm on my way on road, where I'm headed, I don't know. But you can catch me running, 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 running. You can catch me running, 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 running. So basically, it's just running away from whatever. Like if I don't know where I'm headed, I don't know where I'm going. I'm gone. I done took off already before I'm knowing where I'm supposed to go or anything like that. I'm just running. You know. So I think that relates to something like Bring Shame. You just going and going and going and going and going. Yeah. I think it does. It doesn't have to totally relate, but gotta have it relate in some type of way. All right, let's get back to it. It say for your master. So mastering, They have online mastering called eMaster and Lanyard. So basically, you just upload in the mix to the motherfucking thing, and they're going to master it right then and there. It's like you're not even sending it to a nigga. You can tweak it a little bit if you need to, but they say it's you just uploading it and it's automatically running through it right then and there. Probably took it about 5 minutes, and it's gonna master it that fast. And that is something that has to be paid for too. So I need to go through all of these and all of these steps, right, with $1,000 budget that I set, and place the money where it needs to be placed. I know half the majority of that money is going to go to marketing, and promotion. I know that has to go through that. I know creating, it won't, I can't, it won't be. It's half, so half creating, half marketing, basically. They say cover art is for Canva. They say just create it on Canva, which I'm very familiar with Canva. I love Canva. Um, it's easy for me to get on there and just create something. Every time I do it, always ends up very dope. I always create something for different brands of mine. I'm a brand person, and I get on Canva and I just create some type of, you feel me, logo. If it's running through my head, logo. Just all kind of shit I create. Whatever I'm feeling at that moment. So yeah, I'm familiar with Canva, and that's something I can do instead of going to hire somebody to create it. Because not only does the mixtape needs to be created, I mean the mixtape cover, which I already have, which nobody know I'm already sitting on, but each song needs their own art too, you know. And remember, for the marketing, for the promotions and shit like that. Remember the nigga taught me how to do the content, how to get content, and I wrote that down too. Yeah, I wrote that down. Yeah, I wrote that shit down. So the nigga, when it comes to that part, when it's time to do the promotion, I know how to do the content, how to make different contact, 50 different contacts in a, I mean, contents in a day. You say 20 content a day. So you're recording each song, and you feel me? Just 10 seconds here. I'm gonna record, boom, with the song in the back. Content with the song in the back, with the song in the back. You feel me? And just make so much of that, and just keep posting that shit. And he said collected so much content that you don't you don't run out. You want about 3 months worth of content, even more. You just make it content. I seen this thing with Tyler Creator. He was saying you have to work this song. You have to work your album. You can't just work it for a month or two. No, you have to work that shit for like years. You have to keep working it. It can't die off. You have to keep working it, keep working it, keep working it, keep working it. And I believe it. I believe that. So anyway, so he said distribution. So he said they use DistroKid, and of course the playlist curator. So DistroKid is in charge. You pay your fee, and they're in charge of putting each song on each. And I need to sign up for BMI. Let me see, just to register. Yeah. So yeah, if I do complete all these steps right here, man, I'll have an EP by May 7th, 2023. Um, what is this promotion? Social media, so for the promotion, and it's at the end. So marketing promotion, and it's saying social media, start promoting on social media a month in advance. So start curating these playlists a month in a hat. I mean a month in advance, hitting these blogs up month before the EP drops. So just hitting them up a month before the shit drop, and having them promote that as the EP's dropping. So it's bringing that, creating that buzz before actually dropping. Of course, hitting them up again when it drops so they can go ahead and place it on. And you know what? That's something that I do want to do, a listening party slash performance. So I went to last year, the end of last year, I went to see La Russell, and he's an artist out the Bay. and he has a huge social media following. And as being an independent artist and him being in house with all of his things, so making all his songs, it's like you feel me, making a stage in the backyard, um, making all the merch at home, and just performing, and he's the king of that right now, being independent. So I went to see the nigga perform, and the show was small, but it was like, you was able to feel his essence. And I just like the vibe of it. I'm like, yo, I can't wait to perform my shit. Like it's, have intrigued all these people. He came out before he went to perform. The nigga came out to the crowd, spoke to everybody, walked around like a normal nigga, just spoke to everybody, everything like that. And plus they had the bar there. So me, I have family members who know how to bartend. So I would do my own thing, like I would have my own bar going. I just need the space. And yeah, I would have my own bar going. I would have my own merch. They'd be selling my merch up there, my bar going. It's a full experience in this bitch. And then a lot of networking too, So I want people to come in. I want my own network. So I would be, like creating, putting on my own, like, tour in a way off people who fuck with me. So different artists who come to me and they like, yeah, I'm an artist. We listen to they shit, or they can open up for me before I go on, and just create that team. And I already got somebody in mind too. I got my girl Slim, I'm going to feature LA. I'm going to put LA on Sunlight Bring Shame. Cause LA is so crazy, you feel me? And I fucks with Slim so heavy, and that's somebody that is on my team. You feel me? Like she gonna be on my team, period. Because her talent is unmatched, her vocals is unmatched, her cadence is unmatched. She does her shit, and I love the way we sound on records. When I listen to LA, I'm like, yo, like she just completes it for me. So yeah, definitely Slim. uh I don't know who else, but I know for a fact it's Slim. You know. Um. Yeah. Anyways, it's almost 6 in the morning. I'm gonna hop up and man, I worked out so much yesterday, and then I fucked around. And I ate some powdered donuts. I'm like, ah, it's that time of the month, so look, oh, they was good as hell too. But, man, they ain't put that much in here any fucking way. I don't know where they get off only putting fucking. Look, this bag's supposed to be full all the way to the top, man. This bag was to about right here with they dog ass. So it wasn't my fault. I cleared them, but I had to. It was so good to me, and I had a couple hot fries too. Mm. You know what? I should have got. I should have got 89 of these 90. I always loved white powder donuts. They always been so good, and I crushed them last night. Um, so with all that being said, my youth, and you know what? Um, thing that I wasn't doing neither was buying beats. I was on YouTube. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go out and find beats that I can buy. So beats that I come across that I love. I'm gonna for the EP especially, and I'm saying songs that I create before I even go and buy them. Though I want to just create the skeleton, create the song, and then go in and say, yo, this is, let me buy this off you, and strike a deal, because the worst thing that can happen is, even with this gorilla shit, The guy who actually created the beat and I guess produced it, um, waited till it kind of blew up and she signed her deal and shit like that. Now the nigga like, yo, I'm the one who made the song. You owe me this, you owe me that. And that's usually the claim of fame of a lot of people. They sit and they wait. And I read that on a Jay Prince book, so I listened to Jay Prince autobiography. If you never listened to it or you never heard it, you go ahead and listen to it. You'll get a better understanding who the guy is and why he was, why he's considered so dangerous in the industry is because he has a lot of tactics that are not necessarily super dangerous, but in a way they, he sits and he waits and he gets it going. So let's say you created a song, you took a song from an artist or something like that, and somebody that he is on his team wrote it or anything like that or had produced it, anything like that, they'll sit in there wait and till the song gets so big, get till it gets big. They wait till it grows to the biggest. Then that's when they set out to come get the money from you. So that'd be unfortunate. I've seen that happen so many times. And what I want to do with my career is I want to take my time, and I want to cross my T's, dot my I's, because I don't want to be in a situation where my back is up against the wall because I didn't take the time out to cross my T's, dot my I's. I didn't take the time out to handle my business. So now the business is setting out to handle me, and now it's leaving me with nothing. I'm depleted, and now I don't have any creativity juice, nothing. The only way I can flow right is if my business is good. So that's where I'm starting my plate at. I'm starting it off to do some really clean business, clean cut business, and don't try to make anything as if it's too difficult, then it got to go. If I can't understand it, if it's confusing or anything like that, then no, I'm not gonna fuck with it because things should not be like that. The business is supposed to be very less complicated, and that's what kind of business I want to be in. I don't want to be in a business that's complicated. I want to be in a business that's or too complex. I want to be in a business that's clean. And even if it gets dirty, can I wipe it off? Is it easy to wipe it off to clean it up so I can see what's going on? Because if it has shit and smeared and dirt all over it, I can't see what's going on here, and it smells like shit, and I don't want to fuck with it. But if it's not that dirty and I can take my hand and wipe it off, these are all metaphors too, by the way. Just metaphorically speaking, I can wipe it off with my hand. I can see what's going on. Oh, okay. That's not in this year. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna continue to do my research. I tell May 7th, that's 3 months away, 90 days away. That's enough to get it cracking, release and hopefully take a tour this summer. Take a tour this summer. Why not? I want to tour this summer. I want to perform my songs everywhere. That'd be dope, the tour, you know, cross paths with other artists and chop it up and do collaborations and things like that. That'd be really dope. And get to this money too. Get to these deals, sell this merch. Um, yeah. So yeah, can't wait. I'm supposed to be getting my ass up, but just want to lay down for a little longer. Also, Yeah. So what we finna do is we're gonna react to Baddies West, the new episode. So if you're not on YouTube, check into my Twitch. Yeah, clock into my Twitch. Um, you already know it's twitch.com. I mean twitch.tv / Heavy Brew campaign and Twitch. We getting ready to watch Baddies. Oh, somebody said, "Where you from?" What up, man? Where you from, nigga? Don't be asking me where I'm from, nigga. Hey, who is this? Oh, they started last year. All right, what's up, man? Patty's West. All right, we gonna watch this together. We gonna react. Um, YouTube, I love you. It's been an hour 37 minutes. I'm off here, off YouTube. I'm staying on Twitch. So once again, go to my Twitch, twitch.tv / Heavy Brew campaign, and peace YouTube.